Good evening. Sound check, sound check. Good evening. How are you? How are you guys? Good evening. How are you? Mulishani, can you hear me? Sound check. By Charity Mulishani. By Daniel Mwale, how are you? How's everybody? Mulishani. Happy Monday. How's everybody? Mulishani. Okay, thank you, by Charity. Mudingahi, muliuli, tilini ngosile, mutozi chwangi, molibihabuti. I don't know if Mama will be able to join me. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Mulishan. Monday, back to work. Thank you. Happy Monday. New week. A few days before Christmas. Christmas is upon us. Hey, but Danny Sinyanga, good to see you. How are you, my son? Precious Zimba, good to see you. Chiteni share. We are here. How's everybody? We'll get started pretty soon here. Let me tag people. We'll get started pretty soon. Thank you, new followers. We are on a new page. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here. Thank you. Let me tag some people to join us. Let me tag some people with a lot of followers. Topics today, we have they hired the dropouts. Who hired the dropouts? Emma topic ya lero. Twanaka mwandini, we are tired. I saw that girl walela that we are tired. That twanaka no buteko bwa mpilipili. Love you too, Charity. Yes. Twanaka mwe bantu bakwale. So buteko bwa mpilipili. Scandal after scandal. Oh my God. We are so tired. Aren't you tired? I just wish we can just wake up and have a 2026 ngatuafika kolesa ngatupala. Right now I'm just praying that in 2024 next year things will be different. Maybe they can make New Year's resolutions by new Dawn governments. that is what I'm praying, to say we can have a fresh start. To take a fresh start, 2024, we are tired. We can't continue like this. The way things are happening, we need a restart. I'm just tagging people, guys. We'll get started pretty soon here. Twalayamba nombaline. I'm tagging people. I'm tagging people. Especially Vanamayo. We are getting started pretty soon. Okay, let me play some music. Ndisheko music opota tulayamba nombali. Let some people join in. Good evening, Martha. Good to see you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Bachileshe Mulishani. Tagging any abantu iseniapa. You know, today, topics today, they hired grade 12 dropouts into the teaching service. And this is a really big one, guys. Hiring grade 12 dropouts is a big one. It is so bad. Like, oh my God. They hired grade 12 dropouts. When we have thousands of qualified teachers, starting from certificates to bachelors, to masters, diplomas, they hired grade 12 dropouts. If this is like top of the criminal things this government has done, I think this one passes them all. Hiring grade 12 dropouts to be teaching our children. So that's a topic today. They hired grade 12 dropouts to be teachers, and they are on payroll. Vale fola so up. I'm a dropouts. I'm wondering. Anyway, give me a minute. Let's just play the song. We'll get started pretty soon.
Dude, you not see that as a...
I don't own the rights to the music. Yeah, we'll get started pretty soon. Keep sharing, guys. I'm sharing.
Chefyanga pushi walokwa ngabati banakirire batekanye kwatite bali abachimeko yatwasalile pokusala bena twaleti bakaya tulandelako kanshibena mapange yabo mali yakuyankunonkelapo bakashitepe jacket 3 piece na mapea fulu ayansapato bakatuminwe pizza chicken and chips ikoku na fanta bakanwinipo bakasheke chicken shawama chile chibanzi ichafikoko bakochere potibon bakanwinepo whisky bakafimbe timikoshi na mafumo anyante kukunganda ya mafunde balila pofye balila banako panshikena tabanyantapo dyonse ni mumapachero ngamwamona baisa pempula koni 15 inch tanga ya palama yensta ya kusalanga ya kumana baisa mukutule paika yensta ya kusalanga ya kwana baisa mukutuse maika nishina batekanya kwatitego basakala nyongo ngabayinganya kwatitego bapompwe chimone kafwe batuli mikanto ishakunene na kwechibumba ichakubatwala pamipando tapakokola bayamba nokukonta ifilayo tabafikirisha ifilayo ifwe twatendwa amabulanketi ayabalaire lili tulala pesaka amanine namabatire twakulaya lili tulalila kanuka imisebo batile bakesa siba ndala mwashalulira mwitumba instead batwebe fyo bakabomba baituka ulafya masele mu mapepa ifilayo tabafikirisha ifilayo ifwe twatendwa ifilayo tabafikirisha ifilayo ifwe twatendwa ifilayo tabafikirisha ifilayo ifwe twatendwa batekanya kwatitego basakala nyongo ngabayinganya kwatitego bapompwe chiyensta yakusalanga yakumana baisa mukutule paika chiyensta yakusalanga yakwana baisa mukutuse maika nishina batekanya kwatitego basakala nyongo ngabayinganya kwatitego bapompwe titikishiwa mwandikwe na pafila nobubino bwangalo batila politik abengamano yabo yaba yamahipokrits tabakusana sana mano nabo farisi yensta yakusalanga yakumana baisa mukutule paika yensta yakusalanga yakwana baisa mukutuse maika nishina batekanya kwatitego basakala nyongo ngabayinganya kwatitego bapompwe chiyensta yakusalanga yakumana baisa mukutule paika chiyensta yakusalanga yakwana baisa mukutuse maika nishina batekanya kwatitego basakala nyongo ngabayinganya kwatitego bapompwe Vantala misuka Vapompwe Vasakara nyongo Vantala misuka Vapompwe Ndeti vasakara nyongo
Okay, welcome guys. Let's get started. Can somebody tag the Minister of Education? Niwasia Kalima. Somebody need to tag the Minister of Education and also the Teaching Service Commission. Yes. So yeah. So welcome guys. Welcome. And we are here. The topics today is they hired dropouts to be teachers. Yes. So they hired grade 12 dropouts or they hired cadres to be teachers. And these people, they are on the payroll and they are getting paid And this is theft. Actually, this is theft. It's embezzlement. The two topics today, we are talking about this government hiring grade 12 dropouts as teachers. That is theft by public servant, and the people who are employed, and also the one who employed them, will be jointly charged when the time comes. So we are going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the hiring of grade 12 dropouts to be teachers, and also we are going to talk about the markets in KAMWALA. KAMWALA market has been demolished overnight. No notice was given to vendors, and we are told that the land in question has been sold to a foreign national. So it's just sad, guys. Like, personally, I am so tired. I am so tired of, talking about the same things that this government is doing, and every day you wake up, they are doing the same nonsense every day. By New Dawn, they didn't come to help anyone. They came to help themselves, and they came to impoverish Zambia. And today, the dollar is trading at over 25 kwachas per dollar. But Zain Mulishani, good to see you. But Edie, good to see you. But Edie, Chikeni Share, we have to talk about this. We have to bring awareness to the whole country. We are not going to bury our head in the sand while these people, they are running this country to the ground. They are literally running the country to the ground. And I think all these people who are involved in the governance of this country, I don't think they are ready to stay in Zambia. I'm sure they are ready. When the time comes, they will leave Zambia. Because if this country, they are truly, if these people, our leaders that we have now, if they are truly Zambians, they wouldn't do what they are doing. And if they are planning to stay in Zambia, they wouldn't be doing what they are doing. These people who are ruling our country right now, they are all a flight risk. And I'm sure, I don't know if it is 5 years from now or 10 years from now, when a government change, all these people, they will run away from Zambia, including their families. Because what they are doing is the crimes against humanity. Whatever these people are doing to Zambia, they have plans to leave Zambia as soon as possible. Because I don't see them staying in Zambia as ordinary people once they lose power. Because the courts are going to judge them. They are going to court and they are going to be answerable. Yes, I forgot that about Danny. The musicians also who were... let me write my notes. This country is gone to the dogs. I'm sorry to say. Excuse my French. The country has gone to the dogs. Excuse my French. Let me get a paper. It is just a saying. The country has gone to the dogs. The most frightening thing for me is messing with education. Mama, good to see you. So, 3 topics. This compensation, awarding people money. Compensation is awarding people money. And they are awarding money in various forms. But UPND have come as Father Christmas to award themselves and their cadres jobs and the money. It is crazy, guys. So 3 topics. the hiring of grade 12 dropouts, hiring of inena chinkaripa ngapari chinkaripe ni it is this thing of hiring grade 12 dropouts chinkaripe sana. Hiring grade 12 dropouts when we have thousands of qualified youths. Abakwata ma certificate nibambi, abakwata ma diploma nibambi, abakwata ma bachelors nibambi, abakwata ma masters, they are languishing in the streets. And then we have a government that has an audacity with impunity to go and hire grade 12 dropouts. Hey, yokwena, iridia we are going to talk until the cows go over the moon. This is just a saying. We are going to talk about this hiring of grade 12 dropouts until the cows go over the moon. And you know me, I'm a teacher. So education is my passion. Education is my passion, you know. So we'll talk about that education thing, hiring grade 12 dropouts, and also the musicians or the artists who were compensated. And finally, the KAMWALA thing, destroying the stores in the KAMWALA market. And follow me on TikTok, guys. I'll try to do more TikTok. After my live, I'll just summarize everything and put it on a TikTok video. So follow Ubuntu Forum on TikTok and also on YouTube. So I want to start with this hiring of dropouts is my number one topic. So at least mama baisa is joining us. Ba pressure salaba. It's a government from hell. Hey mama.
Ichungopo mkwai mama, ichungopo mkwai wako ni mpumi. Mwapole mpo mkwai mama.
Mkwai mulishani mama.
Au kwena ife tulishaba mtende twalubira bena kuvola yoko nga balishani.
We are busy. Fikabe yama holidays na yesa. Last week of Christmas, so yeah, ma busy. Mulishani.
Au kwena tulishe mwino kamera. Mkwai twatotela mwani kapamulo. Twafuluka ba mama matipa bako kola bali kui.
Yeah, she now quite a personal problem. She'll be joining us next week. She's taking care of something.
Okay.
Yeah. So like next week she'll be with us. But I'm a topic to kwetelelo mama. My topic ya tatu. The first topic is they have hired the government teaching service commission hired grade 12 dropouts as teachers. Hello. The president of the country called musicians and artists to the State House, and I hear they were given some money. I don't know if it's true or false. You guys can confirm in the comments. We saw it. We saw the president invited musicians and artists to the State House, and we are told that he dropped some money in their laps. So that's the thing. So we don't know how much, but we hear musician Bali Veta, ku State House of Pia. Hello Futi, breaking story is Zama vendors ku KAMWALA. They woke up Sasanga Tuma stores to Avona, but they have graded or demolished the stores at KAMWALA. And there is a word that the same area but they demolish the land has been sold to a foreigner. So ema topic ya lelo. So ndefayo kwamba natuposha nyakale na abantu. Chiteni share. This is a new page, guys. Share, tag friends. This is really important. And we are going to start with education. The hiring of grade 12 dropouts by New Dawn government to be teaching our children. And I'll start by, I went on the internet and the standard procedure or standard qualification to hire a teacher. Becoming a teacher requires grade 12 certificate, yeah, basic. So umuntu ulionse olefundo mwana afili akwata grade 12. Then from there, they must have some form of degree, either bachelor's degree, associate degree, or diploma, or a certificate, certificate. That is the basic. Umuntu fyo yonse. Papu ingira mu class, afili akwata grade 12. That is number one. And then afili akwata fya pamolu. So nga kukonka fye, like a nursery preschool, grade 12 kuti afunda nursery preschool. And then kuma grade 1 ukuya pamulu, they have to have a certificate, diploma, degree. And also they have to specialize depending on subject. Now, why is it important for a teacher to have a qualification? Because they provide the foundation, educational foundation for students, inspiring them and guiding them towards success. Temuntu fetetu wule fyo muntu wamubika in front of the children, because a child is like a satellite dish. In fact, in other countries, varachindika sana, people who are teaching were under 5, because one only under 5, they are blank. So a person teaching under 5, they actually want them to have more qualification, because the woman only under 5, she wanna plain paper. So if you have a grade 12 dropout teaching, what are they teaching them? These people should use their expertise and education to help their kids in critical thinking and help students reach their full potential. But this New Dawn government, they hired by grade 12 dropout. For me, I am very disappointed, and I'm hurt because I am a teacher by profession, and I went through hell to become a teacher, you know? So now to think about grade 12 dropout, what kind of country do we want? That is destroying children from the roots. It's like you are planting a mataba. You have to till the land, you have to prepare it, fertilizer the right seed. Children, imiti kula empanga. Nga mabula grade 12, drop out ambo kula funda bana. Nishmaona ula future. Because those children, they are going nowhere. Mwabula grade 12, uwa porena kuskuru na enefida kongari pashi grade 12. Mwebantu bakwalesa ba New Dawn, what do you want from Zambia kwena? Ema technocrats yaya. Kubula seba kada mababika papero bamba nokulafula. And now we saw the Tobalelanda ku Attorney General when they were investigating this, they said that they have been given a chance to rewrite. It's not only grade 12 that is required to be a teacher. From there, you have to go to college and get your certificate. They are criminals. Whoever hired these teachers is a criminal. And those teachers also who are receiving the money, they are criminals. Ababon said the law will come after you. If you are on a government payroll, ule folen pia as a teacher, kawa kwatana grade 12 certificate. Shawama fidia ba UP. Okay, bale ba PF bale ingisha ba bruru babo. Yes. Kutu mwa ingisha ba bruru be kuma nchitwa yako bati job on training. In teaching, there's nothing like job on training to be a teacher. You need a grade 12 certificate, and then from there you need to be trained as a teacher. So, my last words on this teaching service thing, scandal, is that one, iwe, nga ulafole mpia as a teacher, tawa kwata grade 12 certificate. That is stealing. You are a criminal. And when the time comes, you repay back that money. And the one who hired you, nani criminal, you are going to be jointly charged. All these people who are grade 12 dropout, abalepoka salary pay as a teacher, baleo naulabana, Milandu, they should be removed from this role as soon as possible and let them hire qualified teachers to be in the classrooms. Mama Napel, if you have a comment on that.
Na totala sana mkwaipa kunshirako akashitaka kubatina ine ningaso sapo pamuladu abakafundisha abo bayingisha iligo na pati icho nalaba lilo kumiposha bonse mwapole nipo mkwai mwaise ni mungande ya mafunde chiteni share so that tuingasambirishanya bwino nokukonkana pamone chalo fuchirenda ero kabiri nokusakamana kulyanje bokutira ukuba abasakamana muchalo chesu cha Zambia ifwe tulinga abafyasha abasakamene okumona ukutila ichalo chesu cha Zambia muri fye chimfulunganya ne chimfundinkanya ero kabiringa walolesha sana ichalo cha Zambia mavuvu veve ifide chitikamo mavuvu veve efyo bayeta ta mavuvu veve konsoko watontonganya kuri fya mavuvu veve chitenisha video chiteni tag abantu baita abantu so that tungakwata okulanshanya mwalimona bali nyanta pali page ya kwata ma followers abengi na chimona lelo na general papa bachirafayo kumwibira page so kanshi system na isafye so kanshi mwe bana bamfumu pali yumulandu wa ma teachers icha number 1 icho nalaso sa chakutila education system hii nefye Muzambia yali baroten yali bola icho nalaso sa chakutila amasambiro fya yene fye muchalo chesu cha Zambia yali bola icho nalandete education system yali bola ni pamlandu wa kutila mwalibula ma subjects yali 2000 ukutwika abana pamitwe umwana umwale taking ama subjects 100 ayo ama subjects apali ba chemistry, biology, physics, maths, commerce, history, RE, English kwa isabana fyonse filya mwabika pamo science ero mwabula filya fyonse mwambo kutwika abana pamitwe ukula basambirisha nombe paso bakoswe watu umwana ukufuma mu grade 1 kwisafika mu grade 12 na ku university taishiwa pwe chintu nangu chimo ero mwaya abula na batiche fikopo muri yo in education system yabola mwaya lunda muna batiche fikopo ifi mpobosa abana kuya mukusambirira senomba mababe bibobu lale li lolu lolo li lali yolo bakanacho chapa eba babula na baticho kubatwala mu mishi muri omu akuti bakulasambisa twachishishi byabale sambisa kachishishe table point at the table abana fye fimbi are we serious ne chalo chesu cha Zambia imwe na Zambia are we serious ne chalo chesu cha Zambia ine ndemi pusha bushe tuli serious ne chalo chesu cha Zambia mwalitala mumonapo ine wine fye mama chikamoneka shapo na college ngaba mama po mulo stumbeko ero bantu wala tikafundi ani abana nala bafunde nchi na ma assignment ifya kupanga nshishibe tachirereto namwishiba lesalireko kupanga efyalo ndamye balyonse. That's why abananga bafuma kusukuru kubafye kafe amalike jieka eka teshibe nangu chimo asambirishibwe n'ekikopo tentusakamane tentubeko serious n'ekyalo kyesu ififire ekitika tenomo ififire ekitika tenomo nangu fye panono inende tina mama pumulo nga nabuuka natina ekyalo kya Zambia kirendera pesa okay fintu tafiri bwino ishishibe nga bali balowa akafifi I don't know pantu akafifi kali afya nga bakulowa akafifi nangu bakukuntira akafifi fyonse efi bita wakatali aufimona ukesa fimona nga waisanga muri mwamoneni efi abakafifi n'amatukula bokushinka kai bali kulowa akafifi n'amenso kulaba okushibata kai bali kulowa akafifi. Okay, tachiweme mama abo ama-teachers nga kyakutira ffe kyakini natukwata ama-teachers abana basambirira nakulya kuine kuchingola kulya kusangwike graveyard kumaini abengi majority ma-teachers abafuire kuli balisambirira tabakwete eshuku eryakuba posta kwateni oluse lwalatwafa sana mu kyalo kya Zambia chibi epo naperera papene mama kulya kya bakafundisha
Mwandi nifile mfisho obubi because ama implication nama consequences of ukuyingisha aba dropout yengi mwamona abantu bayiche bambi bali kuli kapo. Some kids took their life kuli tabalipo eno nomba nifile sakamika nomba nifya kwa chini mu health na mwena mu health bale ingisha banesi. If they can do this in education, which means in health too. Bale ingisha ma medical staff abashapita na grade 12 tabapata na training. Mwe bantu bakwalisa. What kind of government is this? It's a government from hell. Kimono obulosi. Abana benu mu ababika mu private schools umuli abantu abasambira bakwata ama degrees. Abana benu mu balesambirira. Ero abana baba nenu balesambishwa n'efikopo. Kwena abantu balipata bena Zambia. They hate Zambia. Kupata bantu is a hatred. Kimono obuloshi. Imwa abana benu baba mufiyalo olo muma private schools. Elo mu private schools pakufunde penangu grade 1 kukwata degree bachelors. Elo imwe mulebula ba drop out yolefunda abana bama Zambiani yokwena. Idiriashi liderwa aliko mutu na BP kutiwalwana
sana
ba Douglas Siakalima ba Teaching Service Commission atimukesa akakwa because it's your job as a Minister of Education to monitor all this. Teaching Service Commission bakulekula pela ma teachers license after bapituluka mu ma credentials yabo yonse mutala nyanta mu klasi bakita verify ukwe bati alikwata grade 12 certificate alikwata teaching credential. Umuntu ni grade 12 drop out akula funda abana yokwena mulefa okona ule chalo. I think their goal is to make Zambia into dunderheads. Tabalefa Zambia mukafumye fyalo ndoroka. They are destroying abana abanono. Destroying abana abanono from primary school because primary a foundation. Abana mulebo na ulafe from primary school by giving them dunderheads ukula abafunda. It's a shame. It is really a shame. Ero nomba twaisa kulia shiria compensation. Bali tama artists ku state house uko, musician and artists. And you know what? If you're not papire, I didn't see any familiar face paria. We didn't see ama artists aba pangeshi nabo aba ishibikwa. Wa mwene fi abantu bambi bali kulia ku state house. Bale poka bale ba recognized and being appreciated for their effort. And all the internet was abuzz. It's like, who are these people? We don't even know them. Ave natama artists tatube shibi. But everybody ku state house. But what I want to say about this thing is PF did the same thing also. PF called artists to meet the president and they were given some monies. But at least more pama artist over lungu baitire mkuba pere mpia. Kwali mweneko ama big artist in Zambia. Aba kwata pama hits. Abantu bo baishwa. Twali ba mwene bali pokeri. But if you chitile new Dawn government, I didn't see any artist who are kwatama hit party ama strange faces. And then they were given money. So my question is, so by UP and you just be doing the same nonsense. But PF over and I'm moving to workshop. Nonsense imo inea kula pela ma artist simpia. Mwabweke shapo. That same thing didn't even help by PF. But PF bali bulile mpia bafolesha ma artists. Ushefyali bafile bali bwela po pamupando. Bali ifilwa. So na imwewe neba New Dawn. Na imwewe nemwa ya itama artist fila fine nga chinga tuwa mfatima 400,000 mwane bafolesha. Mune folesha abantu impia shacharo. Muchalo muni chipowe muni insala. Mune muchalo muni abantu abombele chipani like Mama Chika Monica there. She worked for UPND. If anyone should be given money, it's people like her. And many other people who are complaining to say, bali bombele chipani, naba mwana polo kobo. Mwamku wula ma musician katushinoko mwale bafunya. Mwamku bachita appreciate. I listened to the president talking about the musicians. He really thanked them and saying, thank you for all the songs that those musicians sang to help you know, New Dawn to come in government. Maybe 1 or 2 people, maybe 50, I don't know how many. Those musicians, some of them never lifted a finger to do anything for New Dawn, but they were being recognized in State House. Mama Imwe, what you did, and many other people who sacrificed, including myself. Have we ever been invited to thank us? Nangunika text message. So, we are here to condemn this. Kula folesha abantu amakadas is just a way for you to pay your cadres from government fund. Hiring teachers, dropout teachers is another way of empowering your cadres from public fund. And it is a shame, really. So napela idia shiriria idia makada ziri by tamakada at my musician. We didn't even see a sham when upon a gumona ish musician. Kwabafia umoa in Bidoru in Bonabalani because Krisha Baba Lumendo Balaba Pula Chingo Pobadi. Banak unity in Gopobadi. Now you are in civil servant who are the fall and Aena Katushin Gopoadi Shamwin. But all those bunch of people who were caught there, they were just cadres and they were given free money. And it's a shame. Mama, the floor is yours.
Na totela sana mama kumulo stombeko. Ifintu fimo feka yemitima. Na totela sana mama kumulo. Ifintu fimo feka yemitima. Mwewe na Zambia, ifintu fimo feka yemitima. iriri ashiri ama musicians ama artists okubasenda okubatwala kulya ku State House abengi nali bamona. I was disturbed that day. Ero naisa tontonkanya na unfu oluse na unfu ili oluse mama icha ishire mumano yandi chakubatinga chakutira ba president liliali netwa winini ama elections baitama freedom fighters aba bafuireko ukulu oluli okuyayikana nabo ku State House nga vya bayikere na ba musician nga chali bafako sana batina mufu na landa mama batanda chimba na mufu nga chakutira bakateka balitile abana babo ama freedom fighters because ukupoko obuntungwa kuli ba PF tachangwike ukupoka ekipuna kuli ba PF tachangwike fwe bantu twabikira emitwe yesu pama chopping board nga kyakutira bayita ba musician ero bakana okwita abana babo abafu bafuireko okulu enkondo ero bayita ba musician baya mukufola amapia ninsha abana besu kuchingola bali pashita balashulwa efyaini usheba bapere before nangu after accident so apo pene pavelo bwafya mama. We are still mourning bali abana bali panshi pali abashirafuma ababolele panshi tuwaite misepera na bali abafyasha balelira kula kuchingola balemona bala umfashani kule bantu bakwalesa kanshi abale chita advised bale chita shani ama advisors muri kwisa ngachakwa tulelira abana eminta pendwa abali pamushiri abashirashikulwa abafyashi babo because chililo cha mwina Zambia honse shiriye mfana shikalipa apefi akuchita bonse nga natu bako quiet twatako respect imfa shaba na besu abafuire chifwefwefwe bali abafyashi twayilepera ama 10,000 yabo abana bafuire ero bamfa twapera ba musician ama artists ama 400 okay bala chumfa shani ai nde ipushafi kabusha takolewe boa gachakwa twabula ama 10,000 twapera abafyashi kulya ero twabula ama 400,000 twapera ama artists mumenso yabe na Zambia balemo 9 bale ufwa nichalo la muisa iyo nikabusha takolewe boa ama freedom fighters bachalo chesu cha Zambia banyaba nemisepera twale kolonganika banyaba nabachurire pakukampena abo bapumine alakwena twalichurire nganinebo kwempenga na alifwa chirankalipa so apa nomba ngachakwa tumwachita invite ama ebali ama artist gefine fyalanda ba Alan nama footballers nawe na balafa ya mbachita invite bonse fye balafa buli bonse mwirala bokutira kwena ine mwandi ni ndefu okuchita understand mama no mwakufirocha shasambira abale chula abale shitisha irenda irepya nga bachitira invite bali abonse bali ama street vendors batamfishe mu matown babapera kwa 100 kwacha capital shingi sana chirabushikwa ama street vendors bamnobesa mkonkosha panganda pamwandi tupeni kona batunyantawire fyakulya twali tola mangu banyantawula na lero nakikwata umu 05 uluse tatukwete uluse tatukwete twachindika abaikala bwino ama artists balapanga endalama ebo twaita twayachindikisha nga bali abaleshitisha irenda ilepya nga bali abaleshitisha omuti wabakoswe n'emperufu nga bali abalesendera pafiba nga bali abayigoyigo mwala abapeera enshi yokwena ati kubyakulola afye ine nalililire ku kyalo okulila mwe bantu nga fweni nangu wakwasuka nangu umuzi yokwena muli babi n'ensala ya wamapo takwaboofu oko bakita sideline abantu abamyafuire okuba efyo muli nangu fiipo bakubeetamu abakontolola mwayabula bali abeni abashaliko ebalasefya bali abeni abashaliko ebalesefya mukyalo olo balesefya ala balesefya lakwena kutuwafuka wanya walapira awo kwena natunya natulapira mama ndakitanga nalolesha kampani yandiyo naibukisha ndalira nefiramba nomba it's good that ifiramba fyakwa mkamfuirwa tafiponera apa mahala fyali afya elo mo especially finena ndechishinka ni problemu ikalamba sana takwaba bose bali nalekampena nabo bachulafi bali chitama apply amaloni nanomba taba bapela ala bachulafye awe natotera mama naleka akalafya kaimbiri obuchinga nenchikushawiramu days are numbered nalekera peni mama
Mwandi nfirere tesho obulanda. Anyway, bali kabalile point ya shachalo. But we just thought things would be different, you know. We just thought this new dawn will come with a message, will come with hope. Apo twale ingira mfokwa twala ba hope for mukyalo efintu fyala londoloka. But no, but things filiafine fyale kitaba PF na bene fyo balechita. It's like in what is hurting me, it's like in Zambia we are 20 million people. But this new Dawn government has reduced Zambia to think Zambians want to PF. It's like Ibarech to offend PF. But PF no sanga. 1.82 million. Less than 2 million voted for PF. So, muni 20 million. Mwafunyamo 2 million yabantu. Kwashara 18 million. So, nomba abantu 18 million abantu bachulire mu mulandu wa PF. Abantu 18 million imwe ba new Dawn imwe. 18 million bachulire mu mulandu wa PF. Nga twafunyapo 2.8 million. Yashala twafunyapo ba new Dawn. Twafunyapo 3 million yaba new Dawn. Kwashala 17 million Zambians. So nomba abantu 17 million bachuliremo because imwe ba new Dawn mwalipatana na ba PF. Whatever this new Dawn is doing is ukukalifya ba PF. Twalelanda last week, this story is still trending. Here kwa your maps. Your maps bamu mwenefe na ba given Lubinda bamba kula mchita investigate. Pali motoka. Umuntu is a superstar. Nale tamba balubinda no babalanda tibakulabita nga washana kaputula kupanga receipt. You have to give them a receipt, anything echo washita. Ngata you don't, you buy anything, they'll come as the proceeds of crime. Bambo kulamta investigate. Meanwhile, you are not investigating. Ama tracks ya sujilite ya yaluba. Yeah, yakuisa. Because that sujilite is enough to pay off debt ya Zambia. Emerald Tuale Tamba last week, where Zambia is the top producer of emerald in the whole world. Zambia. Na ichira Chile. But who owns those emerald mines? If you feel like to investigate, umuntu kamoto kakamo, your maps is a superstar, global icon. And I'll repeat, video yakwe imoma millions of views. And if he even has 1 million subscribers, that's 1 million US dollars. Which he should be getting monthly. But ashteke motoka imo your maps. Mulea mkumuchita investigate. Kuchingola kuliama yona mulandaba na besu chari jiva. We don't know who chita own mine here. And the person who owns that mine, if we look to compensate those families. Because it was paying 10 pin. Bambi bale basonta 10 futi. Bamu pera 500,000 kwacha. Kumusonta 10 futi. Mwani teta. Almost 1 million na lepoka. Ama kada bomule ingisha ba grade 12 dropout. Nishinga ba lepoka a month. Tema 5 pin a month. Ama teachers over the ingisha. Mule ba pera 1,000, 5,000 a month. As pay. Which is stolen money kuiva. Also lepoka MP grade 12. Ngaliwe ba dropout. Taukwete teaching certificate. Taukwete grade 12 certificate. Ulepoka MP as a teacher. That is stealing. Mubebe bonsi abalepoka MP shokoba chakuiva. That is embezzlement. And you will be jointly charged. No amingishe nchito wini. You are going in. It's either you pay back Shiempia or you save time. Ama pensioners balelolela retirees. Balelolela kupele mpia shabu. People who have worked, kuriaba naba sambidena ma degrees. Because they are from a certain region, you can't hire them. Mwayankumula ama grade 12, drop out, tukula fundaba, nokula unaole chabu. It's so sad. Namba tuze kuliashiria kukamwalo kukuba batobere ama shop bagari nkombo. Mwatobera abantu ama market ero atina mushitisha land. Kuri foreigner. Mwandini katrefe wingananda. Katrishefe wingananda. We are just here to say, you know what goes around comes around. Ichalo nomba kulashitisha fe kuri bamwisa. Kumpiko kwa maini na bapoka maini. Bayamkupera ma foreigners. Mayo napera. Neshkwete nefyakulanda lero. Go ahead, Mama.
Ifuni lislo. Delandati, uyu mulandu wakutobela abantu ama shops. N'okupepeka ama street vendors. Uyu mulandu pali lelo, bale umona na uwama. Kubibena na chibawami. Bati okutuleyo. Mama, bakesa pele kufyaka loto. pantu abantu mukyalo balechula muli obukyushi bwakapera makufi mwachumfu ekyo kibe banalanda mu Zambia muli obukyushi obwakapera makufi mama abantu tatulerya fyatwalerya nafishupa ero baletobera abantu watobera omuntu tawula mufwaire fyakukita nokwa kumutwala watoba fye omuntu alisa mukubuka unexpected basanga n'abatoba nibanga abalafa kuma BP nibanga abalapona kuma depression imwe mwe bantu bakwalesa mu Zambia ine nde mfoluse abena Zambia tabafite ontonkenye pwatefo chikesaba n'abadabu afyefile kitika aba baleipa abantu indirect baleipa abantu indirect ukwabula okwishibati n'abepa y'abantu monene omuntu ofumile kunga ndati namukushitisha abana bese baliye lelo so kwachisa omukashana 05 mama ni street vendor ati bali nyanta ama boxes yankonde yabiri ama apples ama boxes yabiri ama berries bali nyanta fyonse bali nyanta ula mukamfuirwa asonkera kayanda mwamulenga 300 tasonkera for 2 months ero abana 7 ni mukamfuirwa naba mutamfya munganda ero acherera panona pona ine nalisanguka yobo na ine ndi mupina nombo wa last achimona chikuloko nala yoko nala sanga solution ero aisa sanga ndemo bati pano panga na bread wafika tapali filya mwale tanga mwaisa mwasanga tini nkwata takuli umukashana chitampo okulire filamba ifilamba filelira abantu fika mikonka ngata muchenjele ifilamba fibi abalira bafula mufile mulekisa notify abantu nga mulefayo kubachitire kintu mwabeta mwabeba ukupoke chinsenda kunkoko kuna kilira noti mulunkankana ukupoke chinsenda kunkoko kuna kilira noti mulukakala noti mulunkankana hawe
bambi bakabutuka mu kyalo mama ndemye bafi
ifi mule chitafili no kumibwelela because bali abantu mule chita ofendi tabakalabe bale ni pingila kusheni nani umirowe lya kalafyaini
aba bantu bamo bakabutuka mu kyalo ndemye bafi
ili kulinsala mu kyalo first mwalolela kwefintu fyaba stable ero mwatobera abantu ero mwatamfya abantu mu street umuntu tekwete na nguni wanungwe ayatola mango mama ayatola mango edish nje istisha abana bese baliye ko bwali kapamela ntete kwacha na ka salad 5 kwacha na ka salt 2 kwacha atwala mu mtown banyanta ule dish ya mango imwe mwe bantu imwe isimule chita alalunsa musambulo ushali mwaka bamo ululunsa musambulo ushali mwaka bamo ero ndalira mama inena silamba fyaba mupepi ngana mona fili abantu babatoberero bareyibishanya ishikala bwino ndalwala mama ubisana pantu shikwayo muntu kuchula mutima wandula kana ama street kids bamu ama street vendors bamukopa belt mama liliana li workshop mu town bakuba konesha fyo kubafunya mu PF okubaleta mu UPND chali kosele 50 pa office chungulo na venuka bose pafu commence par ba witness aba nkonde yo debe kuba foresha ma 500 200 kwacha 300 kwacha kabike business muka votere ba aka inde ichilema muchinjo uteko na babe nama sex workers bale fula mtown na leba kolonga niko kula bapele mpia no okula nona bena coffee ushikulira na tukwata ma contracts twale ikala ni 3 months pa office tubira fye tatufuma ule mfama so nomba bali abantu balambwerera mama ala balantuka mule mfu afya ala balatukana mutauni muna chinje enshira kwali be kompitira no konshipitira ati niwo watulengesha ililia shiribi ndemyeba abantu ifyupona fipwa mumayandomu ule myeba tifintu wino pa ground ni nani? Things are not okay, things are worse. Ule myeba kanshi ni nani wawine puti bapiete katiete wenda mwali mwa abantu bale ifuile chifwe kunsala imwe bantu
amsana teacher bonse mama tabakwete nama ama doctor na bena limbi balengisha bafeki
mama abantu bale ikatire filiro ukunachia kuchiriro abalumendo mushimuli filiro 5 i grupu nabe katira pali chichiro mpaka wakashike bale kukaba ichene fyola munu mana bapapa bakuka mpaka mukashike ero bakai chilele to bulando kalambanganji ifitule mye batatwa mipata tulefa muweshefe umwe muchituntulu ifintu tafili bwino ero nga balelu ilo wali pafiliro mame mwinga papa ero mwaya tamfya nomba abafyashi babo mu market mwa batobera ero bushikuna balala esaye pa shop yasanga na batoba muleipa y'abantu indirect Zambia bafuire bafula abakuikulikani bambi abakunwa madumu ni bambi ala abantu n'abafuwa mu Zambia mwe bantu ala ine wachanda chimbandi no bulanda abantu n'abafuwa tabakwetu wala babi nga balanda kwati kuwomba kalimeni balalima munu mashabo mu bala mukulima balambira pesa pa kulima bala kwi pantu impanga chonse shadi pero kuma foreigners na chumfobu bisano kumfwa ba minister of land na isanjibike po mama kwati ninjisunga na chisa nintontonkanya shishi bemwe kumwala imona because ine ninjimono kutira no tefo chifiri okubefi
follow follow. I know the number is growing. We are a new page, ready to jack it up a page. So follow and tag people. We are here, guys. That's what make it HTK.
Unfweni mama okulanda kwa ba minister.
In any country, I will pray my first UPND people and the poor person. That I'm going to do it. For 10 years, you must also have a share. But we shall look after the poor people, the poorest of people. The children, we have our gifts. We have been thieves. Within 10 years, see how much they have been rich. I've been the person that people will be free. They were not such houses. I've been in family. I'm almost going to 20 years. I don't even reach the stage. This peer have become. Even if they're saying we want to come back, they want to come and finish you.
At ine newa kwa minister. Ine newa kwa minister nshafirwe. Na labula landi kupela kubantu bandi ba UPND bonse. okubulako n'abalanda okubapeerako bantu aba PF bali bakabwalala sana nomba ine wari yanje ekyo nalandira wari yanje akweba ati buche ikyalo kya Zambia kikushitisha kyonse mama
Mama, you know, but PF, no, sana, mshabefile na Chilanda. I said Zambia is not only about UPND and PF. We have a president, one of former ministers, does the president listen to his ministers? Because as a minister, you are a minister of Republic of Zambia. You are not a minister of UPND. You are a minister of 20 million people. So this nonsense bullshit here kulala that minister oncho wa isa kulala da pari PF. Imwe. What the hell is going on? It's some nonsense. You are a minister for the Republic of Zambia. 20 million people. Abantu banechulira mulandu wa PF. Like mulanda mayo abantu bali basotinga kale ba PF. PF is the choir. We need ministers to speak above partisan lines. If a PF is giving them sleepless nights, let them work and beat his record. That is the only way they can solve this. Is beating a record yakwa ECL. Amalanda kanyoli onso kulalanda ba PF bali ibide ba PF bali kitilefi. It won't help you, Tatiaka mitwale na ngukumo. Grow up when you don't. You are a ruling government. And you are a government of 20 million people. Tuanaka. Nangukulia kwenye president okobadi. I heard them talk about Alebwelelap. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you people? You can't focus on governing the country as one. You always have to talk about ECL, who is a non-entity. You are the ones who have the instruments of power. Awo tuanaka na fyo tuanaka. Ine personally ninaka. I'm so tired of this whole non-performance. This whole government who came to revenge. They didn't come to rule Zambia.
mama nalamye baso umwana kashapoke ekyupo kyamunanka umwa umyaka n'omwana kashi aupo omwana kashumbi nakwata ama reasons amukanine pa busali okulandikisha ichipongwe ichiwowo umusalula ukukana umfa fyonso mwine nafishwa mu mutima ifi amukanina eruwaya leta nomba ba Mr. Right ba Mrs. Right abaleta panganda nomba lili abaleta abaikala fyenshwishi nono batampa mukashwanirishita muwamishe stove ati bakashi benu balengera stove iko wenu murefu ainengwamye stove bakashi benu balengera chi stove chikowere teine mukashwani tabu yako wera tabu ile kowera jacuzzi ati bakashi benu bashire fya kowera bushenini bakashi benu bashawa ona fyonsi pano panganda mwimbika muchibe ushema mandemye bafye chishinka nechini mwe bafyachi uli omwana kashibaka mutemo kumulume uli omupire alala ndachawa mano kuwesha omukashwani kuchiro kwikala na iwe chawa mano kuwesha po omukashwandi n'omukashwandi aliko bwino pantu yo wala nchusha sana mukutondonkanya ema reasons zamkanini okashwandi nifi efe balanda bauni eifire chitika akano no ba PF balibire ba PF ushabe na Zambia tabala ishibyo kutira ba PF balibire musheni mwa mwa be mushaba PF kutira bokutira abena Zambia bonsa 18,000 kwati okutuba bate 4,000 wa PF taba mwine mafia bali shingwana nayo era nangulana twa PF bali bile nangu abapoka ere namayanda batira sonta tamayanda na tupokolo bali bile ina amashayi bafet musonda abapina abalanda bakachita ko benefit ishwe nalama nangu amayanda bakayamona noko yakaya tapali. So we are no longer interested. We are not interested anymore. We are tired.
Bali shibirete mama uko bati. Bale yakuya bebere bengi abawumi abakana abana kashi. Bamona kakashana kaisa kalesa mbaka kale bamyanga mu matu switch to kwitishere bakana bakashi. Baya no kokwine baya upo mwana kashi wanyu. Baikala 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Parastu mwame kubwera kubakashi. So many men. You know, history always repeats itself. That's why they say experience. It's good to learn from the experience of other people. History always repeats itself. So by new Donny, if you want chita, you will fall flat on your face. It is better to learn. There are 2 ways of learning. I'm a teacher. So let me educate you. There are 2 ways of learning. One way you can learn is experience of other people. And the other way of learning is you are learning the hard way. So which one would you rather choose? Kwali benshira inshira n'abakulanga pali nshira pabiri. Bakwe bati iyi nshira nga wayako ni 50-50. You might make it, you might not make it. It's a tough road. Era bakulanga enshira iyi nshira era bapitamu abengi, you are going to arrive there safely. Which is experience. Mamona, nanguni nchito balafwaya hiring people with experience. Bali fibombapo bali kuchitaka letyali shibikwa. Dani wa mkubula graduate ushishibe na mfimo. Nomba bawesi bana mkubula ma dropout. Aba kola tiati bali filirwefe ukunani. Ukupasa grade 12 bali filirwe. Tabako ata 5 O levels. Tabako ata. Oba mwaya senda nomba. Kabina ma exam na bafunyapo abana besu bakulaenda fe kurula so nga bali basambirisha etya bupuba ifyo fine tya bupuba efyo bayishiba nti bakaye mu university nga bali ku university uko basanga n'ekito baboshi bayingira n'ekito ikyalo kuti kyayakwisa garbage in garbage out. This is what they are doing. They are imploding this country, destroying this country, starting from the core. A core of every country is a sound education system. Every successful country in the world has a sound education system. But you are destroying our education system. It is a shame on you. I just want to say, say teacher grade 12 ungaula poka salary. It doesn't matter. Ngawalishite fipe tukesa fipoka. If you don't have money and you have been drawing a salary, you are a fake grade 12. It is you versus GRZ. Imirandu shireisa. Imirandu shireisa ba Douglas ya Karima. Start doing your homework. Mubatamfye. Anyone with a grade 12 without any dropout, afuya from teaching service. Now the a teaching service number and by teaching service tabale tana appoint ya popeni. Bale tupela probation period. First you must have 5 O levels. Elo wayakudia college washita graduate. Elo ngaba posta ku school kudia teaching service. You have to work 2 years before bakupele na teaching service number you bakuta confirm but teaching service bambitabale bachita confirm ero number inquiry banama license they have to issue you a license
No, mbe mulebula ma grade 12 dropout o mulepera. Mulefoko na ule chalo chesu. Kaputita pali ukala ishiwa na mfimu. Denying children education ubututu. Pakuchumule lepa abantu bufi. Na mwishiwa chumwalingisha madanda head school. Yeba lefunda bana kuma school. Ine ya education na inkalipa. Because I value education, I'm a teacher. Kuroko America oko tuaba. Aba all countries all around the world. Ku China. Batumanga na babo kunokwisa mukisambirira. Kuma university mwame.
Oh, Mandy. It is a
Chachani. That you left and nonsense, panonala ku block. I'm sure tawapatana grade 12 certificate. That's nonsense. When one of my child is Zambia, which is in a top. Zambia is one of the richest countries in the world. Samikaka, even if Unchakabeko, the people who go who live that day Nangunimu 2090. Anyway, you don't work off mapo, you will be answerable. Elonga wadi fola po MPA shishine mule bale foresha ma drop out mule foresha MPA. She senda. GRZ will come and get this money. Some nonsense. Ufwena papeji andina na kublock. Elonga walembe fya upana fimbina na kublock. But I'll let you stay here so that you listen to what we are saying. It is a crime against humanity. It is a crime against humanity because it is the job of every government to provide education. Article number Shani, number 25.
Kachueme mama.
Article number 26, human right number 26, like any minute. Human right number 26. Zambia is a signatory to the Human Rights Commission. That's why we have the Human Rights Commission. So actually, KC, we can sue this government to International Criminal Court. We can take them to court as a crime against humanity. Everyone has a right to education. Education shall be free, at least in the elementary and fundamental stages. Elementary education shall be compulsory. Technical and professional education shall be made generally available, and higher education shall equally be accessible to all bases on the basis of merit. Education shall be directed to full development of human personality and to strengthening of respect of human rights and fundamental freedoms. It shall promote understanding, tolerance, friendship among nations, racial or religious groups, and shall further the activities of the UN for maintenance of peace. Parents have a prior right to choose the kind of education that shall be given to their children. So if a government is hiring grade 12 dropouts, they are denying children the right to education. It's a violation of a human right. There is no way you can take a grade 12 dropout to teach children. They are not qualified. And the person, the government, in this case, it is the government which can be sued. And we are going to ensure that we sue this government. I, for one, because it is clear there. Education shall be directed for full development of a human personality. How are they going to help in the development of human beings and responsibilities? alesambira shashani abantu utasambira ni drop out kwani bokusambira psychology. Every teacher studies psychology, sociology and philosophy. Teacher only wants to psychology to know how the human brain works. And before that, somebody that field the aquarium specialized. Every teacher studied the psychology, sociology to equip them with the right mindset to teach kids in a classroom before they specialize in the subject. So mama amkubula ma grade 12 drop out omo ba mwabika pa payroll kwamba kula ba foundation mpia. We shall deal with you. Mama na pen unless you have any words. Idiri ashiri.
awe iri ashiri lyonse twalanda pa mama nalikuwa tafya okusakamika abantu bonse pamulando wakutila tachilemoneka bwino sana. Tachilemoneka bwino nga chakutila baminista baleyimini pa chintu bwingi fidya bamba okulalanda kwati nikaponya na nkabova. Minista okulalanda kwati nikaponya na nkabova pantu fimo kuti nafichitira pe mu office nati nkachitefi no. Mama napela ini.
I know, Mama Fidel. You know what? I don't know. We'll continue exposing them. You know? Na chibipa fye sana, na chibipa. Na tuishi chalo kwa chala pela. Pa 2026 ikafiki.
Inende umfano mwenso. After nani kane mama muntu minitulani.
Na MP samkulembe fya bupuba pa ufume pa page yandi ninkuita hapo pano iwe MP. Ama MP za mfuala fya ma benefits. But your MP are supposed to change lives of people. Mwenze shechalo kunuma. Get off my page. Period. You are not welcome here. Samkule pefia mpuba tulera da nonsense mule ona ulabana. Ni kwiso okuchali okubabula grade 12 dropout sha mfako ini. Sha mfako ichalo mnomuzi. You know 20 shanyuko. 2023 when all countries are advancing, helping, putting their people out of poverty. About dropout. You are hiring dropouts ukuya mkufundama Zambian. Pakti chalo chime chalo chama danda heads.
Au mwandi nkatuishi. By Irene Valemba Chan, mama, new excise duty from January.
From January. Taxing Zambian. But I nekabale tax kabili abenga bakwate fifi mama foreigners. So kabale pia. I'm happy about taxing foreigners. You know? Let the foreigners pay their fair share of taxes in the country. Mule tax afyama Zambians. Ule sha tomato ero apa di business ngaba mona area apa yakoba chi area pali ama business abantu balapange mpia nishu bamukuba tobolwera ero bapela mama foreigners ama license ko ati baleshitisha pali. That's what they are doing. Apa di business ba kamfya kwa abantu babika kwa ma foreigners.
Mama
Foreigners
Pumulo. Mama Pumulo. nga mwalolesha abana besofe baleikala mu matawuni mukasuba amashops yonse yali occupied n'ama foreigners era abana besu bekala mu makorido mukasuba mama bali batobera otuma booth beminina mukasuba abakashana badeka n'okupawuda ngakasuba yokwena alakwena mukayisanga muli mwamoneni ikikyera mukitile awo mali buyakuyirombera
But Douglas Yakalima, my Minister of Education, wale funyapo na tag. I want to tag him his removali funyapo tag. We know you are the Minister of Education. Eh? What kind of ministry, what kind of education do you want to bring to Zambia? Actually, I'm going to do a YouTube. Nalapanga TikTok video for the education in Dandi. 10 minutes, viral. I'm going to do a TikTok video about this whole education nonsense. About dropout. Because they were not selected. It's just giving free money. That's why abantu bale from Fipatala. Manasi bale dimbita basambile tabakwata na certificate yabo. You have no shame. Upon Ingamia Femeva New Dawn, you have no shame. Zambians, wake up. Wapela, we are going to Ayatollah. And yellow watch, Malekeni to Kesa, Milo to Kesa Bang. Leonard Quate. Otherwise, thank you guys. Yeah. Good night. We'll be here tomorrow. God bless. God bless.